I said move. She says no. I said move. She says no. Hey guys, what is up? We're here early today. My fringe is growing out, guys. Slowly. It's here now. When I accidentally cut it, it was all the way up here. Very slowly it's getting there. It's taking its sweet time.
As the Emperor's spies told him, Ciri had reached Novigrad. A lone attempt to find her in the North's largest city would certainly fail. But Geralt had friends he could count on. The Witcher decided to contact Triss Merigold.
I haven't been this early in so long. So long. Oh, we were in this creepy house. What did I just grab? Alright, so we should be able to... Oh, she's awake. Hello. We should be able to just go back in from where we were.
Who are you?
Triss Merigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry
Are all the
furniture
girls in
that
this game
wished to
just
devour me.
baddies?
I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We Witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is
With
actually.
money.
I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
Oh, never mind. Not with money.
I can certainly try to
With
help.
info, not with
But I'll
money.
need to clear
My
my head
bad.
first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
Oh!
All right.
Wait. If she rents a room, what's she doing in this creepy ass house? Okay, I must have got a little bit... I thought this was her house. Oh, it's your house. The man with the fancy hat.
I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
A bit of both.
I got a lie for that
A
little
demon had
creepy
captured
child.
Corinne. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corinne dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently. Though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I
Oh,
paid.
guys, can we manifest my fringe growing back quicker, please?
Trouble
It's really
with
getting on my nerves. It's annoying me. My hair grows really fast, but my fringe is just being really stubborn. Hello?
Help some fellas out, Master. We're a bit
Master?
around.
Damn!
Comrades, see?
I mean,
Witcher, ain't
you
you?
keep talking to me
We're
like that, of
butchers.
course.
You slaughter, we slaughter.
I like his hat.
Except witches earn more. Old villagers pitch in.
Don't like his
Lords out
hat.
with their purses. Ladies do like with their legs.
Guess I've been to the wrong villages. Dealt with the wrong lords and ladies.
Come on, don't make us beg. What's a witcher for, anyways? It's to help men in need.
Yeah, kill monsters. I don't.
Fine, take this.
Well, that's what I call loyalty to the guild.
Only because he
Thank you,
called
Master.
me
You'll
master.
knock one back in your honor.
Master. Who am I coming to talk to? Look at this little fan. Damn. Oh yeah. Bitch, can you not see me here? Enjoying the music? Go away. Get my space. Yes. What is he actually playing? What's going on in here? Get out of my face! Ah! She's coughing on me. Where is it? Who am I here to see? Meet Corinne. She's gonna be downstairs. See? Corinne? Where are you? Oh, she's above. Oh, she's right above. Okay. Oh, I'm stupid. There's stairs right here. They're right in front of me.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this
Ew.
before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Let's do this.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri.
Oh my god, she's gonna do tarot cards? Wait, I've got those, guys. I actually don't know any of this because I've not played. I'll just do that one.
I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more.
Let's get on with my chat.
Thank you. Would you be willing to share another memory?
No. Yes?
Yes.
No need to rush. We have time.
Ciri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. Had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose, she lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed.
What does that mean?
Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
No. No!
Yes, I think so.
I didn't
In
want
that
to press.
case, I'm listening.
That's everything.
Let's continue, please.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of Bloody Falker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the Firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
No
What do you
legend
mean?
transforms into prophecy.
I just said that.
When
They're
it
all
gains
like...
believers.
They're all just baddies.
I think
Like,
you're right to be reticent and talk.
what is in the water in this game?
I see. Do you wish to say more?
The man to woman ratio in this game just makes no sense. No wonder all the girls are single. No.
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be.
And why do they never have shoes on?
If Ciri couldn't find me,
Where are
I'm
their
sure she would have
shoes?
looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Yennefer.
Yennefer wasn't in Novigrad. Triss was. But Ciri never found her. Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot.
I'd love to do something like this, like go to like a psychic. I'll be so sick. Wonder what she'd say. What's going on? Why is he scared of a bird? Oh. That was a weird vision.
Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times, the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet.
I thought Dandelion was a
Read
girl.
about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
Thanks. Oh, they're back! Oh my god. Wait, who's down there? Orson. Oh my god, how many? What the hell? What's going on in this town? I was made for loving you.
Stinking.
What's going on?
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off.
Damn, who's this?
Your arse till you've toes for teeth. Get out in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan. With
I was
your boot to
expecting him
someone's
to
ass, as always.
be-
Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't going more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to put them all out.
I literally thought he
Here
was
to
our
join me?
size.
With pleasure.
Yes, please. Don't mind if I do.
A steak.
Oh, that is. How dare you?
Yeah, almost like we never left Bergen.
You see how they like try and sneak up on you?
I'm pleased. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained.
I like his mohawk too. He's cool.
Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman.
I actually did that time. It didn't take me several tries.
You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
Oh, this music's really loud. Is it really loud
No,
for
she
you
came
guys?
to Novigrad.
It's like
Might still
over
be
the
here.
You mean she's come back? I'll
talking.
be damned. I wonder if I'd recognise her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Who's Dandelion?
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. Not just barely returned as you saw. Expecting to come home to you hot like a
Yeah, that's better.
some cold ale, and what do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for.
Is it?
It's his planner.
Planner.
Huh. Dandelion and planning? Good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Give him a chance. Might not be that bad. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping.
Oh my god, guys, it's so hot
made a
today.
habit of noting
We're
down the
literally
times
due a
of his
thunderstorm. I
meetings.
gotta go out
Efficient
in
and
this
private.
thunderstorm, but I'm looking forward to it because it's so bloody hot here today. I cannot cope.
Ah, here it is.
What is the degrees
He's been
today?
meeting women of late. The dog.
It's 19 degrees. It feels way hotter than that. I'm so excited for this thunderstorm.
Zoltan, please. You really want to track down the women Dandelion's been wooing? Most likely all angry women by now.
Got any better ideas? Besides, Dandelion's a babbler. We're sure to know something of his doings. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... Ah, fuck it.
I look so
I'll
pale.
ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in
Ew.
yours. So
It's my light. I swear, guys, I'm not this pale. It's the
Zoltan,
light.
wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Is that his diary? This is a whole ass conversation?
Still here? Looking for something?
Just checking to see that everything's in place. Buggers might have hauled something off for pawning.
Actually, glad you're still here. Wanted to ask you about someone.
Molly.
Though well she knows the touch of silken lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace.
Molly. Keeps things tidy for the
I love how he
Baroness
knew
Lavalette.
who that was.
A baroness within reach and he settled for a chambermaid?
Dandelion's not one to judge folk by their station. You know that. Like he says, in the alcove, we're all equals.
Yeah. Guess a true poet observes life in all its aspects, examines it from all perspectives. If I didn't know him better, I'd say he was jealous about this Marabella.
Oh, I doubt it. Former pupil. And well, the tales he told me about her.
Doubt I want to hear them.
Probably better off not. Things between them took a turn for the strange at some point.
Meaning?
She had him wearing mummers' costumes.
Oh,
Took to
what?
calling him Christian, referring to herself as Anastasia.
Huh. Truly perverse.
She didn't ken half of it. Called him her stallion once. That's the fool took it as a compliment. Till she pulled a bit in the reins into her cupboard. Oh, poor bastard fled out the window.
No,
If I didn't
no.
know him, doubt it.
Probably. She had him wearing...
Vespula. Name rings a bell. She threw his knickers out the window.
That's her.
Hollered something about him being a scoundrel with a voice like a consumptive pheasant.
That's her.
Threw flower pots at him.
Yes,
She
so
sounds
flame
like
never
someone I
die.
could get along with. Rosa va a terror.
Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility to swing her dwarf with agility. Dwarf. Never suspected he'd be so humble.
Dwarfs what Rosa var Atre named her Guihir. Well chosen, eh? Her dad's a Novgardian aristocrat with the Imperial Legation. Commissioned Dandelion to tutor Rosa and her sister in the art of rhetoric. But we, Rosa, preferred swordplay.
How dare she reject the great bard in favor of a common swordmaster?
More than one, it seems.
I don't feel like this
Week on
information's
week,
doing
we
us
get fresh gossip
any good.
about her thrashing another instructor. So bad he resigns. Word has it her dad's now...
Well, know about all I wanted to know. Thanks for your help.
Alright, let's do this. Let's go talk to loads of different people. Jesus. Oh, she's only there. Never mind. Sorry, I thought it was further.
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an
Who
honest
is
man.
Horson?
You pay on time.
They
you
were
get
calling me
protection. You
Horson.
don't pay.
Help!
What you hollering for, stupid
What?
wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in
What are these
shining armour?
masks they're
Close
wearing?
enough.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
I don't even think I have that much money, have I?
Vespula's got someone else's protection now.
I'm not paying
Really?
them.
Who's that be?
Mine. Offered her a better rate.
All right. So, let's see if you're a good
They've even got
bargain
face
or
paint
just
on.
cheap shit.
Not too late to surrender.
Ugh. How are you doing? How? Get. Whoa! What? He was just poking me with a stick. That freaking stick he's got is crazy. Yeah, you die. Bitch. Take me down with a pokey stick.
Covered in blood, all of it. So much work for naught.
No need to thank me. It was nothing.
Sorry. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but everything I had, I just lost.
Don't know if you remember. We've met.
I don't... Wait, I know you. You're that witcher I near clobbered with a vase when... Well...
When you kicked Dandelion out. Through the balcony. Actually, he's the reason I'm here. Know where he is?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
As she should. As she should.
This woman he was with in the harbor. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Covere. Ha! Horvere, more likely.
Oh, it was
Pulls
his
it so
niece.
tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Oh, it's not that far.
Welcome.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service?
Ooh,
Need something
who's
short.
this?
Patch your
You
trousers,
can still
darn your
point
socks.
you.
You, Elial?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here.
Why he kind of cute? Oh,
Any
Oh.
better?
So you're...
Ellie.
yeah, much better actually.
Did you and Dandelion... I mean... How did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern.
That's a nice
He was
dress.
blind drunk.
I don't want to know the rest.
Don't think I want to know what happened next.
Oh, stop. He wasn't so drunk as not to figure it out. Besides, men don't interest me. I told him that from the start. Luckily,
Why is he
Dandelion's
better at
an
makeup than
open-minded
me?
fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button rear fixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although
This
indeed,
this episode's
he
going to be a lot of
did keep
talking,
asking
isn't
about
it?
Kalkstein.
Talking with a
If Dandelion
slight
and I
mix of
hadn't laid our
fighting.
cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he
He's
had
got
a
one of those
history with the
masks.
alchemist. He spoke
He's got
with a
2 of
lot
those masks.
In fact,
Can I buy that mask?
desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square.
Oh, is that who that was?
Ooh, the goings-on impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
Nice. Nice.
Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much
Do you sell
more.
stuff?
If you need new trousers or a vest,
Oh, I thought
you know
so.
where to find me.
Alright, wait.
Greetings. Come to look over my spring collection, perhaps?
Yes. I love clothes.
Glad to take a glance at what you got.
Of course, please do. If anything chafes or pinches, I can alter it on the spot at no charge. Once I'm done, it'll feel like you're wearing nothing at all.
For a masquerade ball. I want to wear it just for fun. Why does it have to be for a masquerade ball? Alright, ladies. Next.
Not from round here, are you?
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she.
Damn, how many
Wait
kids she
outside,
got?
Class is in session.
Oh, it's a oh, it's a school. It's a school. It's not okay. Shouldn't judge a book by its cover.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come after all.
In the circus.
Why not?
Because he
A
can swallow
rat
salt.
bit him,
Can you?
and he's caught a fever.
Where'd you get bit?
It hurt his much.
Will he die?
Don't die from rats, stupid.
Yes, you do. Just the other day I saw a witch hunter tell a man, "You rat," and then he killed him.
Liar. That's enough. We're done for the day.
That was quick
Gather your
fast.
things and go home.
Are you a wizard? Wonder if the rat catcher will get well.
Like as not. How do you know?
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No. He perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even
Fungi.
try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mould. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
He wrote a poem about you.
Found a poem Dandelion wrote about you. Portrayed you as an unusually talented individual.
Really? Did he mention my poetry? Horses have always fascinated me. I've always longed to extol their noble beauty. Did you see any of my work at Dandelion's? Mere exercises, true, but I'd be curious to know what you thought of them.
No. Didn't see any.
Gee up! A snakely whip rose skyward. Jee-haw! Crack! She reined the beast in. The stallion danced betwixt her thighs. Lather bathed its chinny chin.
Sorry, don't know much about poetry. See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply
This
needs
is
a
so
bit more
much talking.
discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So
I
thought
don't
if it's
mind
done,
talking so much if there's
it's
like
done.
a bit of
Thanks for your
spiciness
help.
in the middle and
Go
you
well.
actually get to fight someone. Might do that one.
This Baronet's La Valette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep? Surely this is no chance encounter?
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings,
How do I
General.
know him?
You're right.
I know
I'm here for a
that man
reason.
from somewhere.
There's
Did
no
we see him
mistaking
earlier in
you.
the game?
But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa La Valette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet, and know each other. Surprising.
Where did we meet him before?
We've met before.
And how? Imagine this, Louisa. The Emperor desired a chat with the Witcher.
Oh, that's
I
where we
too
saw
was
him.
fortunate enough to meet him then.
So Geralt of Rivia now works for Emperor Emir. Interesting. Has Var Emry sent you to rid Novigrad of monsters?
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
Well, if Molly will be there.
On our way then. We've arrived.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses?
I love horses.
I guess
I
Every
love
horse I've
them.
had Roach.
I want to. Every
the grey
single
mare
horse.
is Cantarella,
I thought-
sired by Cahir, the champion from Vol.
Gray's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's on the Black Stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
I want a horse so
Surprised I
bad.
didn't salute you, General. Seem to know your horses.
No.
I wanna hear
is
about the
not
other two.
word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men.
This is
Must
the most
say,
interesting
I'm
conversation
pretty
I've had
in the
in like
saddle,
45 minutes.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
Tell me all
What
about the
would you
horses.
say to a little race?
Yes.
Not what I came here for.
Oh.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle, made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Well said. So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
Oh. Wait, we didn't even find out the other. Which one's the grey one?
Radovit's
Chestnut.
encamped nearby. Redanian chestnut might want to impress its king.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet on a steed. Nemrod will win, no matter
Hey,
the rider.
that's not my
Cantarella
horse,
for me, then.
bitch.
I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
Let's go.
Other way, bitches. They're catching me really quick. It's not like other races. He's running out of steam. He's running out of steam. Oh my god. Oh my god. My stamina's running out. They're catching me. Go away. Did I win?
What a thrill! A beautiful victory!
Thanks.
For one for whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in the saddle. My congratulations.
Thank you.
That is yours.
Oh, nice. Roach will like that.
Now, could I talk to your chambermaid, milady?
Ah, yes, Molly. That is why you came here after all. The portly young woman. That's her.
Speak to her. And you must find us when you're ready to return to Novigrad. We'd be delighted to join you for the journey.
Damn, he's got a little bit of a crush on me, isn't he? I like that man.
Well, another freak.
I like how much he adores me. It's really cute.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again.
Mm-hmm. Wouldn't be here if not for Dandelion.
I feel like that's a
Told
lie.
me all about your adventures. How he'd ready you for battle with his songs. How he tamed the
Is that who
cunning
it
with
is?
his lute.
I meant that literally. Dandelion's
Wait.
why I'm here. Came to ask you about him. Know where he might be?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance.
Oh my god.
Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you
Oh my
imagine?
god! I've just realised who it is. I've literally watched the
Uh,
Witcher series, the TV show. It's the
Or maybe his
freaking
sister could help you.
person who plays the guitar
Such
all
a
the
nice
time.
girl.
He's a bard. That's what he's called. Oh no, I do want to find him.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him myself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's
What's he got, like
sister?
7 girlfriends?
No. Whenever I asked Dandelion when we'd visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait, before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. And I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your
I hope we can
search.
take him with us, like our pet. Because he's... I love the bard. I'm gonna ride back with the, those little kitty pets. Here they are.
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go.
I like him. A few hours later.
And here we are. Thank you for your company.
No, thank you.
Likewise.
Thank you.
See ya.
Likewise. Alright, let's do the last person. How the hell do I get in there?
What do you want?
Want to see Rosa of Atra?
Oh, mate, if you only knew what I want. Miss Rosa don't see just anybody.
I'm Geralt of Rivia, a witcher.
Soon as Miss Rosa turns into a striker, I'm sure her papa will send for you. But she's not showing any symptoms yet, so I venture you're not needed. On your way now.
Bitch!
Frank, bloody bum. What do you want?
Didn't we just go over this? I'm the new cook.
Rosa of Atra's expecting me. Supposed to give her lessons in swordplay.
Come with me. Miss Rosa
Oh.
awaits.
Okay, I picked the wrong thing.
Won't you realise what you've got
Did he just
yourself
forget
into?
Hope so too.
Miss
what I
Rosa
said to him
downright
originally?
beats the
Okay.
temper. Shows no mercy once
Oh, what's that?
wooden way. Take care not to hurt the little miss. You'll earn the ambassador's ire.
Okay.
Oh. Follow me.
You're my new instructor. Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
Didn't I already pick up a bit of wood? Oh. Damn! Oh, damn! She's really going for it. Oh!
Damn it! Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
I'm a witcher. I'm looking...
A witcher? That's splendid. I always wanted to meet a witcher. This is
Same.
so exciting.
What's exciting about
What's
it?
so exciting about it?
Living on the edge. Tracking, then facing down beasts. Sleeping under the stars. Oh, it must be wonderful.
I don't know about
Try
sleeping.
finding a
I don't think we
Zulu
slept
while up to
once.
your neck in sewage. Nothing quite like it.
Not one of the high points, I suppose. Wait, weren't you about to ask me something?
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of
Wooing what?
relationship.
Why does he have like 10 girlfriends?
A relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Okay.
Give me no choice.
Oh my god, I'm like doing it backwards. Jesus.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one? Damn it!
What do you mean? You got one hit on me.
If you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Wait.
Can't
Okay.
rightly refuse a request from
Okay.
a lady.
It's because I'm just getting so
What are you
boss at this
two
game.
lovebirds
Once I
whispering
learn
about?
how to block, it just
You
hopefully stays.
asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna Varatra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of
Mischief
the Yoruba.
maker.
Wait a minute. Mean to say Dandelion mixed you two up?
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment,
They do look
dear
similar.
little sister,
Were they
I could
twins?
explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Damn.
Calm down, ladies.
This is a very
No
accurate
poets with two
representation of
sisters
sisters,
living
I
at each
feel
other's
like.
throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or trabaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman, not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Kalonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Kalonetta. Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again.
I don't think I will.
Well,
I don't.
can I expect any more lessons in future?
Okay.
Awfully convincing.
Maybe for you.
Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
I might not be here then.
Master Witcher.
Why is she nodding at me like that? Why did I just look at that like that? That's weird. Salt with Zoltan.
Nothing hurts as much as life.
Ah! Oh!
Oh! I bloody well tried to
Whoa! 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 Why are we screaming? What's going on?
How are you keeping?
Mohawk man.
Messieurs. Ah, you're back. You met
Took me an hour. Oh, it's an hour. That's so cute.
That Field Marshal Duda's replacement? The Marshal was a parrot, you do remember, right?
What
Where'd
a
you get her?
cutie pie.
At auction. Some mage's estate went under the hammer. Witch hunters and the Eternal Fire joined forces, staked out his place and rounded the sorry sap up, put his things up for sale. Happened to be passing by and saw this out. Came with their own cage.
How could you resist?
Could they? It weren't possible.
Bloody French.
Ah, but Dandelion's what matters now. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. The
Got hair in my eye.
named Kalonetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Why wasn't she on the list?
This Priscilla wasn't like the others. I think Dandelion more than fancied her. I think it was fervour.
He lusts after every other woman he meets.
How can I explain? Who does Dandelion love most?
I've met quite a few people like that.
Exactly.
I swear it's not like that in this series. Maybe it is. I didn't clock it.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. The laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works with a mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
So cute. Alright, I guess we're gonna go listen to some poetry. Yay! I love poetry. So great.
Ah, here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
Wait, if she's... Was singing considered poetry back then? Is that what they mean? I thought she was gonna stand there and, like, read poetry. Okay. She's good with them strings. Yeah, okay, so poetry means singing to them, I guess.
Damn what the stars own. Rend my heart open, then your love profess. A winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy.
She's really good.
Eyes glistening as you weep.
I feel like no one's gonna get that
I
reference.
will follow into
Unless you're a Disney kid.
the storm to find your heart, its passion displayed.
Why is she crying?
By our ever growing, hardening into stone. Amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven
The man's
locks
drunk
and
in the background.
twisted, stormy.
Was there not a lot of singers back then?
Glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all
She jealous. You see that look? She jelly.
forge a love you might never have found. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes, glistening as you weep.
Why are they all crying? They're in their feels. They're really feeling this. Clap then! Damn.
I know him!
What?
'Twas him
What?
murdered some Temerian boys back at White Orchard.
What?
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer?
What? Wait,
There's a war
that wasn't me.
on. Some die.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
please,
right,
argue
fancy
this
hat
out
lady.
Elsewhere.
She's just a
Squabbles and
crazy old
rows
lady.
again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
That's right.
Save
I don't
yourself.
actually remember what
He
this is
murdered
about.
folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come.
I wish to listen to music. Music!
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
You've upset everyone now. You see?
Permit me to introduce This here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta. As lovely as she is talented. And this...
It's Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
Hey.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details.
He can't talk.
He's
He's got like 10 girlfriends.
Like where he was going.
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later. Not here. Come with me.
What? She's an actor.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
Sheeped up.
And I've not seen him since.
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. Forgot to pay for his wine at the Passaflora once. Made awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
Damn, what's he done to all these girls?
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Whoreson Jr.'s lair. Then Whoreson's men chased him all over town.
Whoreson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
The rascal. At least they didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. I'd be in deep then.
Here I go.
Oh,
again.
we get to rescue him.
To Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Whoever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax. I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Whoreson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Whoreson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
I will. Talk to Siggy Reuven. What the hell? No, bitch! Bitch, no! Bitch, no! I didn't mean to! I was clicking! Clicking. I didn't mean to, alright? I didn't steal anything. Go away. I didn't steal shit. Go away.
Anybody there? Open up.
They raced all the way down here.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Tell him Geralt of Rivia wants to talk to him.
I cannot promise Mr. Reuven will have time to see you.
Wanna bet?
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
Hee hee.
Siggy
Hello.
Reuven cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy.
That's a weird name. Happen.
The meeting
Damn!
is in the baths.
This is a
We will
nice
pass
house.
through the
Oh, it's a
dressing room
bath.
so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
What? Why do I have to do that? I think he just wants to see me naked.
Make this robe here. Your equipment
Oh!
Sit
Oh!
and wait in the next room.
Okay. Oh my god. Alright, let's try and avoid that because I don't want to have to. Oh my god! I'm gonna have to block this all out the YouTube video, please. You're gonna get gonna get me in trouble. No! Alright. Okay, I think we're good. Damn, this is nice.
Easy, Cleaver. Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say...
Where are they getting these tattoos done? I need one.
Reuven, your guest.
He's a big man, isn't he?
Why the fuck you let him in here?
Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out the swiping loop. Who the fuck are you?
Think I'll let your host introduce me.
He's a witcher. The very one who first foiled an attempt on Foltest's life, and then killed that monarch.
Allegedly. But I didn't kill Foltest. And hello to you too, Dijkstra, Reuven, whatever they call you these days.
Last we met,
where's the water
Geralt
in here?
thrashed me silly and crushed my ankle. I really wonder what he's got in store this time.
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Ploughing fortune teller?
Oh!
Bloody hell.
What they had? Okay, so they're
fucking knew
assassins,
it.
but they
Any
thought they'd
weapons tucked away?
change. They were like, alright,
Just
let
a
me play the
few.
part. I'm gonna get into a towel first. Let me just put this towel on. Then we can go in. Oh my god, we're gonna be fighting in a towel.
First ever Barney with my prick hanging out. Ah!
Oh my. Oh no, wait, they didn't change. Wait, what? It's alright, I got him. Who's left? Move.
We need one alive.
We're literally in towels and we're beating that. Oh. One more. Let's all gang up on him. Get out of my way. Why am I stuck here? Okay, never mind. Let's not gang up on him.
Good work, gents.
Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how.
They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it?
Let's give
Don't
him a
blame
chance
me.
to explain.
I don't know them.
Not gonna introduce me to your friends?
Good thing Happen's not here. He'd tan the hide on my ass for being so rude. Francis Bedlam you know, but then who's not heard of this patron of the fine arts and supporter of entrepreneurs of limited initial means? And the dwarf's Carlo Veres, known also as Cleaver. Carlo's in entertainment, mostly.
I'm looking for Whoreson Jr.
Interesting.
What do you want with him?
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Whoreson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have shown up today. Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Whoreson's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Whoreson's
Oh my god, it's
hidey
getting
holes.
so hot in
They'll
here.
make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, wanna find Whoreson, find me first.
Geriatric. Gladly. You seem like a fun dude.
Any clue on Junior's whereabouts? Be grateful for any lead.
Siggy, it's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people, and he's discreet, a value in itself.
Leave you to it then.
I'll look in on you tomorrow, Francis. Finish our talk.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk in private. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
Sorry to hear that.
You're sorry? Well, consider it resolved then. Now, mind showing some added compassion could mean a miraculous recovery to me.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Whoreson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste. Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Oh my god, why is it getting hotter in here?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bugger bet lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Whoreson's house. Though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Whoreson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
Okay.
Mentioned Whoreson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle.
I gotta try
just on the
3
other side of the
places.
bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the bits, endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
See if I can't find Whoreson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Whoreson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues.
Damn! Is this a rescue
Come,
mission or?
Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
I knew that.
Far
I
as
knew
I'm
it was
concerned,
sarcasm.
He might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
You wouldn't happen to have a bone to pick with Dandelion, would you?
Course I do.
You serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit uses paired couplets instead of an inserted rhyme. Surely you understand how deeply offended the poetry lover in me was. The bastard shan't get away with it.
I was being serious.
As am I when I say I have exactly no time to worry about your gigolo boyfriend. My own problems. Problems you might be able to help me with.
What?
And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion, establish what happened to him.
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tripe. Ah, and you do realise, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
Someone needs to get this man a toothbrush. What's going on? What?
Be so kind as to follow me.
I don't know about that. Where are we going? What the hell? Who just has a hidden door underneath a bath? This is so random. Okay. We just fall in. What? Oh, this is insane.
Oh,
God, you're fast. Slow down.
Stop that. Now.
What is that? Oh, he's so cute.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
But her. But less
thinky.
But less thinky. But sadness.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that
so
door?
Cute.
Built behind it until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God, then boom, Chorfun go.
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold and all the lighter stuff, and you will help me get it back.
I want one.
Fine, I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise.
Look at him. How do I get one of them?
Want to look around. But first, some questions.
One hell of a guard dog.
I'm all ears.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Hole no. Boom. Hole. Bad look won't go. Bad look no. Only sleep. Bad shrooms.
I drugged him.
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Pop's mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. But
I love him.
troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I?
Hey, don't talk to him like that. That's my new
They
friend.
cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
But through hole. Once see boom. Got what
Breathe, shroom. Sleep, go. Your fun gone. Bad troll.
Now, stiff up a lip.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Boom. Big. This like.
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault
I
from the
figured that's
sewers.
what it meant.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
He's not an idiot. How dare you?
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. Hired this lummox Fonce, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some pop's antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fonce, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fonce and ran like hell.
Should look around the sewers.
Can I go in there?
Antidote?
I've a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest. But it'll save your life. Here.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
What have you gotten yourself into?
Can I go in it? Is it gonna kill me, or did I take it already?
Shouldn't go any further without taking that antidote. Getting harder to
Where is the frickin' antidote? What the hell? God damn it. Is it that? Magic lamp. I don't want a magic lamp. Oh, there it is.
I thought Witcher's potions were vile.
Okay. We're good now, I think. What's that? Oh, have I got to go all the way back here?
Pipe's great.
What's that?
Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. Bits of pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast. Drowners.
What the hell? Oh, I hate these things. I literally hate fighting these so much. They suck so much. Oh. Oh my god, there's hundreds! What the hell? Oh my god. Oh my god. I literally hate fighting these things so much. They're the worst thing to fight. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Go away. Ooh! Get back. Get back. Get back. There's one more, I think. No, we're good.
The thug Dijkstra hired. Dijkstra didn't mention anyone else. Must be one of Dandelion's crew. Vomit everywhere. Guess he had the antidote too. Couldn't keep it down anymore.
Ah!
Need to burn the corpses. Otherwise, Dranners will
I think
never
it's the way
stop
they dodge that
congregating.
make them so unbelievably hard to fight. Get out!
Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Gold must be. Trail ends here. Dandelion must have loaded the treasure onto a wyvern oil. And
Anything else? Right, we need to investigate this bit. I sort of got a bit ahead of myself. We're meant to investigate this. Where did they break into?
edges
Oh,
curled
this one.
out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall too. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here. That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra.
Who? Okay. I must have done it all. Whoa, what's that? That's a fancy bar.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce.
Who are we helping here? Because, like,
You're to find
that's
my
our
treasure,
best friend.
not write my
but
biography.
He's broken into
Know
his
anything else about
vault
this bomb? Anything at all?
with his cute little troll thing.
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault
I don't know
wall.
whose side we're on here.
The grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Hammond keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in my knickers.
He talks a lot about knickers. Is that what he's wearing?
Alright. You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
Holla!
Nothing interesting. Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like.
Why would someone leave that? What the hell? How do I get up?
Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Sloppy work. They
Got
left
something?
stuff on top of the pool.
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4 and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
Let's see what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see.
Bertold Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Margrave Henkel, who's that?
Who was that, you mean? Old Coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I'd not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral. But I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel? You saw an impersonator? Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
Oh, what?
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, off with you.
This isn't even a main quest. Why am I getting so into this? If I can't even get inside, how am I meant to... Oh, I'm stupid.
Footprints. A letter. And a bottle. The wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it. Your birth year. Could be dandelions or Ceres. $12:45 to $12:54.
There's a trap door.
Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think. Secret room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist. Ciri, Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee. Footsteps. Not good.
Well, who's coming?
Stain. Wyvern oil.
This is a massive secret room.
Instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kalkstain.
And a bomb.
Sugar. And lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Potassium. Looks like they made the bomb here.
Oh, hello.
Didn't expect to see you.
I thought it was you.
Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervoise, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Bothered Triss for nothing.
Meng,
no
whoever
point
that is.
examining the bomb.
Because?
Because I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Oh, Menge. I said Menge. Damn,
Your
I'm
coin
not made
stands
for
to come with
pronouncing
the side
names
of
back in the day.
Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors.
Strange. I had no idea he was in debt.
He was. And Menge promised to take care of things in exchange for help with the heist. So...
Geralt, how can I put this delicately? Bollocks. If you thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out of your arse,
What?
you
Isn't
don't
that the
know
truth?
me one bit.
What?
All right, I lied, but only partly.
Heard of beasts that are half lion, half eagle, maidens who are half fish, but you'll never convince me there's such a thing as a half-truth.
I'll give it a shot anyway. Didn't actually see Henkel, but Menge does have your treasure.
Take it you learned this by peering into a crystal ball.
Maybe. Trade secret.
You're hiding something, and that's one thing I can't stand. Even
He's
more
protecting
than
his
Nilfgaard.
bestie.
But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Besides, there must be some truth in all those lies. You're too dense to make it all up on your own. Menge has been spending heaps of coin lately, though to my knowledge he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menge spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit. Ask where he's holding my gold for me.
Doubt Menge will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure.
Information's out of date. We are not.
Yes, I know. You parted a week after the summit of Loch Muin, in the woods near where the Lixella
Guys, I've got
flows
to go
into the
out
Pontar.
soon, and I bet it's when's the thunderstorm starting?
Old love never dies.
First love. Now, how the hell?
That's my secret, lovebirds. Really must be going.
It says
Good luck.
8, but it
Didn't
yeah
disagree
that's
so
not
strongly.
Yeah. Might be 11 p.m. I might get away with not getting wet.
Sorry. Didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
Hope not. But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is
I
about
swear my
Siri,
chair
isn't
is
it?
getting
Menge's
more
got Dandelion
back.
locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw
It's
Siri.
really
That changes everything. Listen.
killing me.
Meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's Barracks together.
Are we ever gonna finish a whole quest
Thanks.
in one episode? I don't think so. They're always split in bits. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave it here. Alright. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm on again tomorrow. With any luck. Hopefully won't look as pale.